Hey guys, what's up? It's Queenie here. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from this setup, we're doing something a little different today. I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about hair and life, I guess, and do a little mukbang because I'm starving. So basically I'm just going to be answering some natural hair questions that people have asked me continuously, and I also posted on my Instagram for you guys to ask me questions, and on YouTube I asked for you guys to ask me questions. So I'm gonna go through all of those while I eat some food, and I will show you guys what I'm eating, and we'll just talk about hair and stuff, and I'll answer your questions, and we'll just make this really casual and fun. So if you have a snack or a drink or a meal, sit down with me and let's just chit chat and talk about natural hair and curls. Anyways, before I get started, I'm gonna show you guys what I have. Yeah, some chow mein. Looks so good. And then I just have some broccoli on this side. So it's just vegetables. Yeah, it looks and smells so good. So there's no meat in here, it's just veggies. And then I have an egg roll or a spring roll, a vegetable spring roll. And to drink, I got some bubble tea. So I just got a regular milk tea with tapioca. Sorry, the lights are kind of bright. Let me try this spring roll. This is good. Okay, so let me just try this. These noodles are bomb. Add some hot sauce. I'm gonna try the bubble tea. Okay. Pretty basic. Tapioca's a little bit hard. Okay, let's get into this hair stuff. So a little update about my hair. It's been about 7 months since I've cut my hair, so this is the length that it's at. It's very full. It reaches basically here, I guess. Not quite at the tip of my nose yet. So anyways, let's get right into these questions. I'm gonna start with the first one on YouTube, and it says, how did you learn to do your own hair? I feel like most black girls, or most girls in general, or just everybody, if you want to learn how to do something, first you go with what you know. You go with what your parents taught you, you go with what your aunts and uncles, whatever it is, taught you, and then eventually, if it works for you, if it doesn't, you usually explore other places. So that's basically what I did. I kind of took what my mom taught me and used that, and then at some points in my life it stopped working, and then I went to the internet. I went to YouTube and Google, and YouTube had everything. So it's all trial and error. Just try YouTube. I've done, before I got to this point, you guys should have seen my hair. I will insert a picture of my hair before my natural hair journey, and you will be shocked. Like, we've all been there. No matter what position you're in right now, girl, it is possible to come out, because you guys should have seen my hair before I was like a strong natural hair person. My hair was natural at this time that my hair was looking a mess, but it wasn't healthy. So if you feel like you're natural and you've been natural for some time and it's just not looking how you want it to, I promise you, keep going, keep being persistent, and just keep it simple, and your hair will really change. It will make a difference. Let's see the next question. Someone said, would you ever dye your hair? No, I have in the past before, when my hair was relaxed, when my hair was natural. It's not worth it. I didn't do anything dramatic. I never bleached it, so the color was always around brown. You know what I mean? It was kind of reddish brown, or kind of brown, or just like something like that. But honestly, if I have to bleach it, I probably won't do it. Probably won't. I'm okay with the black hair. Let me know if you've dyed your hair before. Did it turn out okay on your natural hair? Did it like fry your curls a little bit? I think this is the first time, my first time doing a mukbang on my channel. I have done one on me and KV's channel. If you haven't seen it, I will link it so you guys can go watch. It is really funny. From Instagram, somebody said, I got really dry 4C hair. Tried many products, but don't know what to do to keep it really healthy looking. I don't know if this is your case, but when there was a point in my, I guess my life, in my natural hair life, that my hair was so severely dry, and it was like at the point of no return kind of dry. Like everything I used didn't work. Steaming, conditioning, leave-ins, creams, nothing worked. And I found that it was just that my hair was in a weird way damaged. I don't know this person's situation. I don't know if they use heat on their hair ever, but I found that my hair was damaged through blow drying and just like neglecting it. I feel like maybe the split ends were too much, the single strand knots were too much. It was just fried like to a crisp. I don't know what from exactly, but I just know that it was so dry to the point where it was not bouncing back. And I feel like what happened there was, yeah, I blow dried it one too many times. I just used products that had the wrong stuff in it for me. Like using Eco Styler all the time isn't very beneficial for me. I would let my hair get really, really dry. I would leave it in buns, things like that. So then it just became used to getting dry, and it just was really difficult to, like, it became really difficult to get it to absorb anything. So if you ever feel like that's the case for your hair, you could go into like an intense conditioning routine where you do this for months, like not every day, but like a few times a week for months, and see how your hair reacts. Or honestly, get a really good haircut. Because it could be something, you could have just really dead ends and it's just not allowing your hair to be at its full potential or look like it's flourishing. And then when you start over, you know what not to do. Someone said pros of using a spray leave-in. I find that it's kind of, okay, pros I would say is that you don't have to use your cream leave-in and a spray bottle. It's kind of just all in one. So when I use a spray leave-in, you just spray it and go. You don't have to use your spray bottle to like mix it in there. So that's the only thing. I don't think it's any easier. Oh, and also it's already combined, so it kind of already like is already ready to saturate your hair. You don't have to let it sit too much. You don't have to like massage it in. You don't have to wait. Like it's already mixed. And it's also, hopefully the people who made the spray leave-in made a good enough formula that just mixes well together and doesn't create any like white clumps or anything just ugly and gross. So it's nice to just have that. You can spray it and go, and you can throw that in your purse and it's just like conditioning on the go. So that's definitely a plus side to that. What do you guys think? Thick non-sprayable leave-in or spray and leave-in? Comment down below. Okay. So next question that I got on Instagram is, what leave-in conditioner do you currently use? Okay, so right now I am using the Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner. I love it. I just finished my, I think second bottle? Yeah, I think I'm going on my third bottle. And it's amazing. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. And you guys already know my other leave-in conditioner that I'm obsessed with is a TGIN Green Tea leave-in conditioner, which is also another favorite. I just finished that one too. So I have to fill up on both of those. I don't plan on buying anything else. Like, those are my two empties and I'm going to get more. The next question is, how do I stop my hair from breaking? This is kind of a difficult question. Honestly, I feel like low manipulation, the less you do to your hair, the less it will break. Of course, your hair will shed. Shedding is different because when you see it like fall out from like the root all the way to the end, it's like regular shedding, like when you wash and comb and brush your hair, all that stuff. Regular shedding is cool, but breaking specifically, I feel like that comes with manipulation, damage, heat, all that stuff. My hair only breaks when I have heat damage, when I'm doing too many wash and goes and I have single strand knots. Another form of manipulation, when I'm brushing and just doing too much to my hair, when it's brittle and dry and I'm still doing too much to my hair. So leave it alone. Honestly, fix it with a bottle of leave it the hell alone. Okay, so I'm also going to touch on a few questions that I have been asked in the past. Somebody asked me if I've noticed that my hair is thicker now that I've cut it. You guys can see my hair kind of does look different short. It looks very dense. My hair's always been, the thing is, your hair density will not change, but my hair is fuller. Like, it's like from root to tip fuller, you know what I mean? Whereas before, like, obviously when your hair grows longer, it's slowly, like, it gets smaller at the end. And right now, because my hair is so short, it's not smaller at the ends. Like, it's just full all the way through. So it might look thicker, more coily, more curly, more tight, more bouncy, more healthy, which it is, but it's also because it's short, you know? So I think it's just because I think when it grows out, it's gonna end up looking the exact same, hopefully a little bit better, better at the ends, but I wouldn't say that my hair is necessarily thicker because it's still my same head of hair. It's still the same density. I still have hair in the same spots. The individual hairs, thickness, I don't think ever changes. It's not thicker, but it's more full because it's more healthy because, you know, I cut off all the dead ends. Yeah. Somebody had the audacity in my Vaseline video to say her hair is texturized. If this is texturized, then shoot, wow. I don't know what my hair looked like before then, because a texturizer will do some work. This is not texturized. Like, if this is texturized, then my hair must have been brick before this. Okay, so another question I got in my DM the other day, I thought it was kind of funny. I didn't know how to respond to it. So when I get personalized questions, I literally cannot answer it because I do not know your hair personally. Only you know your hair personally. But I can tell you what I've done for myself and tell you what works. But if I can't relate to those issues, it's really, really hard for me to answer them. But I cannot listen to all hair issues and solve things because I'm not a hair doctor. But I can tell you what I do. Okay, so this person said, please, can you tell me what I can do for my edges? Because I do not have. Honestly, edges are a very sensitive topic. So I'm not even gonna, I feel you, girl, I feel you. I will say in my years of trying to keep my edges strong, because my edges are very fragile and they're already kind of disappearing right now because of all the wigs I've been wearing. The only thing that I found works for me quickly is vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil, and right now I'm using the Miracle Drops, but that's more of like all over my head type thing. I haven't really been focusing it on my edges. I don't know why. Vitamin E oil and castor oil on your edges every night for 3 months. I promise you'll see results. Pure, good quality vitamin E oil and good quality castor oil. Edges, 3 months, you will see results, I promise you. But in those 3 months, you need to leave them alone. Like, don't manipulate them. Don't be sticking wig glue on them and ripping them every day, expecting them to grow. First of all, you could cause some sort of alopecia on your scalp because you're damaging your skin so much from the wigs and the glue and the ripping and the pulling. So be very careful when it comes to wigs, braids, anything. If you're growing out your edges, do that, the oil and the oils, and leave them alone. Give them space, let them be messy. Don't slick them, don't pull them, don't rip them. Literally just leave them alone because it will do wonders. And that's the only thing that I've seen actually work. I'm trying to think what else I get asked frequently. How do you keep your hair moisturized? Leave-in conditioner and deep conditioners once a week. How do you grow your hair? Patience. People ask me that all the time. How do you grow your hair so fast? Right now I use Miracle Drops and patience. Anyways, as you guys can see from this Q&A, I don't know anything. I literally don't know anything. I just try stuff out. When it works for me, I share it with you guys. So please don't take this video too seriously. I'm only sharing my experiences. I hope you enjoyed it and you got some tips from it. And I was just hungry and I wanted to talk, so I hope you guys like this. We're all in this together. Let me know if you have any tips for me. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because it is free. And turn on the notification button. Thumbs up, comment, all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.